Don't promote him.
I've been mentioned.
I have been, yes.
Oh my gosh, there's so many leaving and joinings. And I'm biggest again, of course.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening.
Okay, I started streaming, by the way.
Not to myself.
I am biggest boy.
You are the biggest boy.
I'll say hi to my stream, hold on.
What? Hi to your stream?
Oh, I need to pull up chat.
Hi, stream.
Hi, Cassie's
Hello,
stream that
streams.
probably can't
Hi,
hear
stream.
us.
This is
I think
Denise.
she's deafened, so they can't hear us.
Well, you know, that ruins all the fun.
But if they can see us, hi!
Oh, she has face cam turned off.
Literally, we have been blocked. It is a feels bad.
Well, howdy folks, EJ here. Welcome to the Paladins D&D stream again with Shroomy above, Cassie over there, Denise who's editing apparently,
Cassie's
Kayla over there who's
there.
also not there, Stu who's just left, and Ray who's up there.
Shush.
And the stream layout is still a mess because we're not used to having so many cameras
Yes, we
yet.
are a
Sorry
mess.
about that. It ruined everything.
I ruined things.
Blame me for
There's only
everything.
6 players.
Hi, ruin things.
Yeah, but
My
there's
name
7
is
cams.
Hold on, your boy has to take
Wow.
off. Sure, BRB.
We need to add an 8th player so it'll even it
is
out.
currently throwing.
I am
Throwing.
Here.
Yes.
You know what? In the
Throwing
meantime, enjoy some solid
my
Denise
sweatshirt.
editing.
You
across
need
the-
a scene for every amount of players.
I don't have that yet. At
Yeah,
all.
you need
Why?
to do
What?
that.
Why?
I need to do that? Oh gosh. That'll be a lot of effort, but I mean, I'm willing to do it, just not during the stream.
Oh, I thought I
That's
turned
only
you
6
Did it?
scenes that you have to make.
on. Oh, I didn't.
No, it just means, I would, for any number of players, that would be worse. Okay, whatever, it's fine.
That would still be 6 scenes.
No,
Because
because what if there's more, and also there would have to be a scene for every combination of who happened to leave.
Alright. I am good.
If I wanted to be fully prepared. Hello, Kayla, Cass, whatever. Welcome.
Why am I the same person? Why does that
Not
always
the
happen?
first time.
I am dyslexic.
No, it's really not the first time that's happened.
No. We're basically the same person. It's fine.
Oh my god. Goodness.
I might just leave that logo there, that's fine. Boop.
I'm ready when everyone else is.
I am.
I'm ready. Let's start the campaign.
ready.
We be ready.
And girl,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We ready.
For me money.
I
Wait,
will.
wait.
Are you ready for Freddy?
I don't
Okay,
know.
now I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I'm sorry we started before you were
This
ready,
is the
Sherman.
first time I'm actually seeing your character, like, designed, whatever. Anyway. Okay. So we last left off with this Asian man
Oh yeah.
stumbling
Asian
into the
man,
base.
take me by the hand.
Very okay.
Drunken Asian man.
So
I'll be
very
honest,
drunk, stumbling in.
I thought you
and,
said ancient last time when you first came in.
ancient man.
Yeah, I thought you said ancient. I was very confused.
Nah, well, I say Asian as in so that like you guys know what he looks like. There's no real Asia in the realm, right? But like, that's just so you know what is like what he kind of looks like. Anyway,
Here, I can.
So what is Fernando if he's
he
not
looks
Spanish?
like this. Ta-da! This is Shermie's character.
Well, he's just okay.
He's
you
make
know-
believe Spanish.
Make believe.
What is that?
Technically Asian?
No, he's not
Uh,
technically
what?
Asian.
What is this conversation?
But he
I just
looks-
tuned in halfway through this.
Asian.
He's Asian.
There is no Asia, but he looks Asian.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. That could have been said
I'd
so
say
much
more
easier.
like Japanese.
Oh
Oh,
my
here we
gosh.
go.
He's Easterner. There you go.
One Eastern boy.
anyways. So he stumbles in and said, what did you say? Is this the bathroom?
Yeah. I
Yeah, is
said,
this the
is this the bathroom?
This is the bathroom.
Yeah.
What the heck
Okay.
up?
So Barrick just like stares at you, and he's just shocked, and he says, "Who are you?" That's not Barrick. What is that?
I don't know what that
That
is.
was
Yeah.
that was the baby
you-
shark or the
Hold on,
lone shark or whatever.
Who are you, laddie?
It's one of the several characters.
What? Who? Mm.
Medic!
Medic.
No, that's
Fucker
Barrick.
blue. Was that what you said?
He's happier sounding.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Wow, you have
are
to have
you?
been practicing.
What is
You're having
happening?
a weird
I am
accent.
not. I don't know what this accent is.
Just continue.
Okay, who are? He says, "Who are you?"
I don't know. I don't think you know who you are.
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Oh,
This guy just walked in here and you don't know who he is?
Well, I got
There he is.
there you go.
Well,
Thank God.
I've never seen him before.
And we're just okay with random people wandering into our
Well,
base?
of course not. That's why I asked who he is.
So are you gonna attack him or what are you gonna do?
How
I
do
don't
you
know
even
if he's a
get
threat
here?
yet. He seems.
Look, you're
Excuse me, sir.
talking
Are
way
you
too
a
much.
threat?
I feel like.
I just want to know where I can go pee.
Well, I
They're-
can lead you to the bathroom. Just tell me who you are first.
My name's Sake.
Okay.
Question:
I mean-
does sake exist like the alcohol form?
Yeah. Yeah.
It does.
Like the alcohol?
Alcohol where?
Wait, am I here during this, or am I
Oh,
still?
yeah, you all are
Everyone.
Apparently
We're all
everyone's here, because we skipped over stuff. I don't know. We're just there now.
Okay,
Alcohol where?
so we're all just chilling. I don't
Yep.
think I was here last
He had
time.
he had all of you gathered. After like the 2 days that you were waiting. Remember,
Okay.
you were waiting for him to like figure out where Bolt was, and then he like
Mm.
gathered you all and like. I should have recapped, but anyway.
Yeah.
We really need to recap.
I'm like, I don't remember what's happening.
Do you want me to recap in the
I
middle of
remember
this?
him coming through the door, but I don't remember what happened like before that.
I mean, okay, so you researched to try and figure out what happened with your mom. You found out that she
Yeah, I didn't
killed
find out a whole lot.
Jaguar Falls, and that's all you know. That's like what's on public record. And then Ray kind of talked to Fernando and kind of encouraged him to join you guys, I guess. And then,
Oh, weren't we just gonna go grab Fandango?
Fernando?
You mean Bolt?
No, we were gonna go
Fernando?
get
Oh, Fernando.
Yeah.
I'd love to go watch a movie. Let's do it.
Were we gonna go get him? Wasn't that the plan?
Fernando's just like, I have all the movie info.
I'm sorry,
Anyway.
that seat is unavailable.
Alright.
So is anyone gonna help me take this guy down or what are we doing?
Well, I suppose I can lead him to a bathroom. I don't,
Yeah.
I
He's
don't
a
really
stranger.
He
Wait,
doesn't seem like much of a threat.
Yeah, I'll
I
just
mean,
kind of
he
hold
didn't
out my
come here
arm to the drunk
He looks
man.
plastered. I don't
He
think
came in here not
understands
swinging
what
his weapons or doing anything of the sort, so I think he's fine.
I agree.
Okay. For someone like you, Beric, to not know somebody, that's interesting.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you.
Beric, I'm already concerned about the security of this place with my family staying here now, and now random people are walking in. Like, what's going on here, man?
Yes, that does look bad.
That does look bad. Okay, we're moving up, boys.
Well, here's the, okay, well,
If I may interject,
yes,
I'm
please.
about to burst here. So,
Let's
bathroom?
get this man
Yes,
a bathroom.
Okay, I'll just
Okay, I
offer
think
an
we
arm
need
to
lead
this
him
guy.
to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Let's walk and talk. So he just like
Everyone's
like
going to the
leading-
bathroom. Let's go pee together. Let's do
no,
Discord.
field trip.
The urination
Leading to the
station.
bathroom, and he's just like, well, people normally don't find this place, so I just assume that it's okay because it's
Okay.
well hidden. How did you find this place?
I was at a bar and I had to go, and somehow I came here and I was just wondering where the bathroom. Oh.
So he's a blackout drunk, basically, and that assures you that only
Hey, that's
blackout-
uncalled for here, okay? Be nice.
That
Drums
assures me
can
that
get in here.
only the highest minds can hack this door system that you've got here. Got it.
Well, no.
Yes,
just
thank
the lowest. The lowest.
Okay, well, can
That's
this
even
guy
more
just go
reassuring.
pee? Can this guy just go pee so we can get him out of here?
Yes, I agree. He takes you to the bathroom and he just do your business, I guess. Roll, make a dexterity roll.
Why?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh my
I'm kidding.
Oh
Misses
my
the toilet.
gosh.
That one. Bear just looks in there. He's like, "Well, I'll have to clean that up later."
Oh my gosh.
Love that. Love that for us.
All right,
Anyway.
so
Anyways.
Okay, well.
so you do your business and you come out. I guess still drunk.
Phew, that was a close one.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Okay, I will say, Sake, you notice that he's looking at your arm, the arm.
Okay.
Like he's like his eyes are agape.
Could we get a description of this arm that nobody else knows about?
Oh yeah, sorry. So his like, which arm is it? Wait, hold on.
His right arm.
His right arm. Okay, sorry. So his left arm is completely normal. It looks like a totally human arm.
Very
His
buff.
his right is like completely gray, and parts of it seem to be like, I guess, glowing a little bit, like with like green energy. And you can tell that. I mean, he has his. Did you wait? I'm trying to see.
For the
what
most
this-
part, it's like bandaged up by like a black bandage cloth thing, but
Yeah.
like occasionally it'll like peek out like little.
He basically has like green cracks up and down his arm.
Would I
In-
recognize any of that from stories of Genos, or?
Roll me a history.
Okay, un momento, por favor.
Which side did Androxus fight for?
Hmm?
Which side did Androxus fight
He's
for?
evil.
He's neutral.
Neutral? He's just his own person? Got it.
Trees plus 2 to
Dabble in mortal affairs.
So there's no origins of stonework I have to check, right?
No.
12.
Yeah, you haven't heard much from being up on your mountain.
Okay.
But I mean, you've explored, but I mean, even exploring for the past 4 years, you know? Okay. So what, do you react to him, like, staring at your
Yeah, I'll
arm?
just be like, didn't your mom ever tell you not to look at strangers?
What-
Not to look at strangers.
I'm sorry. I just well, I noticed your arm there, and I just well, I was very concerned. I've seen something similar before.
His arm? Yo, dude, what's up with your arm?
I got burned. Yeah,
Burn.
burned.
That
I didn't do it.
okay, you're definitely gonna need to roll deception.
Okay.
Also, I would like to point out that Jerry and Saphira are also tagging along. They're in this little
Okay.
crowd.
So we have like
I'm
10
just, like,
people
standing
just
in front of
following
Jerry
this
a
guy
little
going pee.
Yeah, currently just waiting for him to the bathroom.
Deception, that's... Okay.
We're going as a group. We're having a gossip in the bathroom.
It's a GP.
Oh, that's that.
Group. Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
What'd you get?
So I rolled a 2 and
no.
something like a 4.
Okay,
So-
yeah.
Oh, no.
Varric definitely knows. Like he's okay. He's just like
Wait, what'd you roll on your
That is-
deception?
2.
A 2.
Oh,
He's just like, that is not true at all. Have you had any encounter with a well, I guess you could say a creature named Androxus?
Sounds familiar.
What do you mean sounds familiar? Like you've heard of him, or you may have run into him? Like what?
He's a drunk. What do you expect him to know?
Yes, I guess I suppose that's right. You may have to wait for him to sober up.
Why do we care? Let's throw this guy out on the curb.
Literally. Who just
Hi.
hit you with a pillow?
my sister. I kind of knew she was there because she was going and doing something, but then I forgot about her and she just went whack. And I'm, oh, okay, hi.
I just saw you get hit with a pillow. I was like, you okay?
Hi, what's
Where does the
Blink twice
there's
if
where
you
the
need
camera
help.
starts. I'm leaving now. Just came to steal your Garbaggio.
She stole my Garbaggio. What am I supposed
What is
to do?
that?
What is that?
My garbage.
Excuse?
Oh.
She's in charge
Okay,
of trash duty.
Anyway, so
So she should have taken me out too, but...
He kind of leads you back into the hub where everyone came, and I suppose everyone's following.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can I, like,
and
offer
it
an
kinda
arm
gets
to
you
help stabilize Shroomy?
Yeah. And he kind of leads him to like a little bucket that he can sit on in the hub. And he just kind of sets you down, and he just looks at everyone. He turns back to everyone else. And I guess you're behind him. Just, God. Malthius, you're kind of like behind him since he's turned to the group. I guess you're still listening. And he just says, we will need to head out soon if we are to hopefully find Bolton and get him out of there before, we can possibly, they catch on to us or they move him somehow. I really hope that doesn't happen. They have moved him around already. So we'll have to.
Is Saki within ear reach of this? Is he here?
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
he's just sitting on the
Okay.
bunk.
Oh yes, please, just blurt out our plans to this complete stranger.
Do we have a plan, by the way? Have we discussed a plan of attack for this, or are we just like, let's just go and do
We're
it?
winging it.
Okay.
Are you asking that in character?
No, I'm asking out of character. If in the 2 days that we've
No,
spent
you haven't,
No.
you haven't
planning,
discussed a plan.
We were going. We were
Good,
going to
good.
get. We were going to
love
get. Oh man, Fandango.
we're gonna get Fandango.
Fernando to possibly like
Fernando.
sneak in there or like.
Right. We were gonna have Fernando sneak in
Oh,
there.
oops, my bad.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So I said, please.
So-
look, why are you blurting out all this in front of
Yeah.
the stranger?
He just says like, yes. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we'll have to see what his motives are once he's sobered up, I suppose.
Well, what if he's a spy and he's just pretending to be drunk, or what if he's got some sort of magical like bug on him that's hearing?
Well, clearly he was lying about the other thing, so he may be lying about other things as well.
So I'm gonna pull out I have the bracelet on. I'm just gonna hold it up and walk into Saki's face, and then like hold it up to him.
Tell me one reason we shouldn't kill you right now.
Easy.
Can you remind me of those?
The Sky's bracelet.
I would like to
Yes.
I would like to tell her to calm down, otherwise she might end up like I.
Just be careful with the flicking of the wrist.
Look at that wrist.
Look, all I know is that somebody's coming in here under the influence, and we don't know who they are, and I'm just trying to protect the people that I love and care about, okay?
Oh, that's cute. Okay, well, I suppose we can.
Oh, that's cute. Security and stuff.
I suppose we can put him in the cell for now, just to be safe.
We have to go there anyway.
Yeah,
Sure
we have
thing.
to-
But first, do you got any booze?
Oh boy.
I think you've had enough, my friend.
The
I
point
think
is
he
for you
needs
to
to
just.
be sobered up.
Yes, we need you to sober out so you can, speak.
That sounds
normally.
boring.
Well, I suppose that's right, but still, we need you to give us, some answers, some questions when you're.
Well, we were heading out
Not
anyway. Why don't we
yourself,
just take him out of the base for now, and we can deal with him outside? Just bring him with us for now, or I don't know.
Well, all right. I suppose he'll be safe from everyone else in the base while we're keeping an eye on him.
We're really gonna lug around a drunk with us?
He will
What's
be
the
a
point?
liability, but I suppose
Won't he
that
slow us down?
Well,
Barrick, is there something that we need to know about this guy? Do you know something that we don't and you're not telling us?
I do not.
Yeah, I believe that.
You
let's
can
roll insight.
if you want. Yeah, you can roll insight.
Roll insight. Is that 20?
That's a
Yeah,
D20,
plus
and
your
then
insight.
yeah.
14 plus. What am I doing again?
Insight.
Insight is. I just have plus 0, so 14.
Okay.
16 for me.
All right. Yeah. Both of you can tell that he has no idea where this dude came
Right.
from. He just has no idea about anything. Like,
All right, I
concerning.
believe you, but why are we trusting this guy? I don't understand.
I don't say we're trusting him. I just say
We're not trusting him.
we keep an eye on him for now. I mean, we don't want to leave him here running around our base because obviously we have no idea who he is or where he came from. But we do want to find out how he got in here and if he knows anything, and if he actually does know something. It'd be better to keep our enemies close to us so we know what's going on exactly.
Long explanation short. Keep your allies close, but keep your enemies closer.
Exactly.
Yes, I would rather not let him, or leave all of the people in the base vulnerable to him.
I guess you're right.
They might all become drunks.
And also, we shouldn't just like send him back out because, well, we need to know how he got in here. There might be a vulnerability that we haven't found.
I sure hope not, but I will be studying that very soon.
This guy's smarter than maybe than we think he is.
For now, we need
I think
to,
he's just drunk.
That's
No, because you're carrying him if he passes out.
Will do, as long as I don't have to touch that arm. I'm not sure what I can do.
I said, right you are, Chihuahua boy.
I give him a dead stare.
I'd like to lean over to Kai and whisper in his ear, do you have anything to make people go to sleep?
I can make something.
You will have to take an hour for that.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're gonna make everyone wait just to put him to sleep.
Barrick.
I mean, if they want to, it's up to them.
I'm not waiting. I want to get going.
Barrick, do you think that we should leave the base at this point, considering there might be a vulnerability? Will my family be safe?
I think
I don't
so,
like
actually.
that laugh.
Well, you all saw how volatile our little Moji can be, so I will leave her here to guard the base and make sure that no one is to enter without my permission.
Zafira, would you like to stay here too to make sure the kids are safe?
She just like hesitantly looks around. She's like, "Yeah, I'm not so sure about this.
Anything?
But, I'll definitely be helping you guys next time. I think this is a very weird situation. I'll definitely stay back."
Yeah, keep an eye on everything, I guess. I don't know if there's like skin flakes of this guy's arm that's gonna like become evil creatures to fight. I don't know. I have no idea.
You worry too much, Darkin.
Don't touch me with that arm.
I start trying to poke at his arm.
Okay.
Aren't you bringing with him? You with him? Him with you? Oh my god.
With you, without you?
Are you sure you're not drunk?
With you, without
It's the
drunk.
Oh my God. With you, without you. With you, without you. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Hit him in the head really
Anyways.
hard. Oh gosh.
Aren't you?
Hawk wants us to just bonk me in the head really hard.
Oh my gosh. Aren't you bringing him with you?
Yeah, we're bringing him with you, but just in case the base is under threat while we're gone. I said it again!
It's just honestly one of those days.
It
Like,
really is.
I can't.
What?
It's one of those days.
I feel like every Sunday is one of those days.
Like every day is worse today.
Oh my gosh.
So much worse today.
Okay.
Well, one thing that I know is that Drago and I wanted to go see Fernando.
Drago?
What did I say?
What is happening?
It's Sunday.
From here on out, we just need to like give up. Everyone's gonna fail to speak.
What did I say?
You said Dargo.
Darago or something. I don't know.
Drago, yeah.
We have Drago, Drunko.
The point is, we wanted to go see Fernando and ask him to help us. Are we gonna do that? Yes or no? Because if not, I'm doing it alone.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah, I'll go. We can bring him with us as well. But we're not bringing this guy to go release Fernando from his cage.
I believe that we I discussed with him a little bit, and he has agreed to help us in this mission. We just need to, go retrieve him, I suppose.
All right.
I'm gonna stay here and look after this guy.
You could tell
I guess.
Dargo was
I don't know why we're
impatient.
spending any time on this guy. Let's go.
Okay. So, like, I think it's just the two of you that are going to.
Just us?
I'm staying.
I
back.
guess.
Oh,
Are
okay,
you-
yeah.
Is that
yeah.
what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Barrett going with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going. Yeah, Sake's on the bucket. Kite, you don't care. Okay. All right. So Barrick leads you back to the cell again, and he types in the code, and then he just you see Fernando gazing at himself in the mirror again. And he just speaks to the cell, and he's like, "Well, it's time to go. Would you care to join us?" He like looks up, and says, "Hold on 1 second."
No.
I look good. Okay, I'm ready to go. And he stands up, tucks his mirror into like a little pocket, and then
Oh, don't
stands up.
forget your brush I gave you the other day.
No, he says, "Oh yeah, you mean the dog brush?"
No, I gave you your human brush, remember?
Oh yes.
Oh no.
This acting.
I really wish I had a camera on for you right now.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Fernando,
Also
I
take
haven't
that-
introduced myself. My name's Cassiopeia.
Oh, hello there. You look very young.
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm very mature for my age.
Well, that is good, I guess. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And by the way, I love your hair.
Well, thank you. I do admire it very much,
I bet.
especially my face. I think it's the best part.
God.
So, are we ready to go? Barrett
Are we
just-
are we gonna explain to him the plan, or what are we doing? Like asking for his help as far as breaking in, or does he already know that?
I mean, that's up to you. You guys haven't discussed it.
We don't have a plan,
So you can
apparently.
start
Barrick never plans for
We
anything.
talked about it. No, we talked about him going in under disguise to try to find.
Yeah, you
Cole.
mentioned
Did
it.
we?
You didn't really discuss it in detail. I don't know.
Okay, well then I don't know what we want to do here. Can we bring that up to him?
I mean,
If
you
we
can.
We can
haven't,
discuss
talked
once we got everyone together.
Okay, yeah, let's go back to the group.
Okay. So
Are they
Barrick
going to give
hesitantly-
Fernando back his flame lance?
Yeah. Barrick hesitantly opens the cell, and the panel comes up, and Fernando steps out. He
And Barrick
says-
immediately dies.
Yay!
Fernando just says, "Wow, okay." Fernando just says, "And my spicy tool, do you have it?" And Barrick's just like,
Spicy.
"Yes,
spicy.
well, I."
Funny story.
I'll take you to the armory. We'll meet you both back in the hub. And he takes him down in a separate hallway.
I'd like to follow them.
You want to follow them?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Are you also doing that?
No, I want to go back to the group.
Okay, so you go back to the hub. Deshargo, you follow them down a hallway, and they're super quiet, not talking at all. Like they're both you can tell how stiff and nervous they are. Even Fernando, who has all the charisma in the world, just walking down this hallway and taking a few turns.
Are there still people around these hallways or no?
You don't see that many people walking through these hallways.
While we're walking, I'd like to talk a little bit to Fernando.
Okay. So you obviously are following them. You're not trying to stay back at a distance.
No. I'm walking side by side.
Okay. Okay. Barrick will just say are you coming with us? What's the deal?
Yes, I'm coming along. I'd like to talk more to Fernando.
Well, all right. Okay. And he just keeps walking. Fernando's kind of lagging a little bit behind Barrick, so he can talk to you. He's just old friend, how do you do?
I'm doing swell, and you, Fernando?
Well, always good when I look this good.
Well, that's always a good thing.
My goodness.
So, is there anything that you would like to expect from us?
Well, no, I suppose you'll leave all the fighting and dashing good looks to me.
Well, of course the dashing good looks are left up to you.
Oh.
No one has better looks than you do.
Ah, absolutely.
Well, when we get the fire lance, you're not going to turn on us, are you, good friend?
Well.
Do you not trust me?
I trust you, but at the same time, you gotta remember, you just decided to swap over to us.
I suppose you're right.
Give the handsome fella a
Yes,
chance.
well, I guess that's how trust is built, yes?
Yes.
You place your, expect someone to come through on something, and when they do, you are led to trust them even more.
Exactly.
Okay,
And
well,
I'm looking forward to being able to trust you, my friend.
This will be a leap of faith for us both, then, I suppose.
Exactly.
Okay. So he finally, Barrick finally makes it to this huge, like, iron door. It's, like, very big. Like, I'd say 10 feet wide. And he, puts his hand on it. It's very small. It's like it's not far from the ground. Like, the scanner's not far from the ground so that he can reach it. He puts his hand up to it, scans his hand, and the door opens. And you walk in and you see just like so many shelves and shelves of like weapons and like just different kinds of weapons. And he walks up to he walks like all the way to the back, about like 20 feet. And he has like a cabinet on the wall, but it's like not a cabinet. It's like a panel thing that he just kind of like slides open, and he takes out the flame lance and hands it to Fernando. And Fernando kind of takes it gently and then just kind of when he like tries it out, it just spits out a little bit of fire. He says, "Why in the world did you leave it functional?" Well, all right. And he just puts it down at his side, and you see Barrick just like chewing on his nails. He's like,
I put a hand on Barrick's shoulder to try to calm him down.
He's like, "Well, let's get back to the hub, shall we?" And then Fernando just like marches on behind him. He's not like trying to use his lance on anyone. He's just marching along.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you follow them back to the hub then?
Yep.
Okay. So they all get back to the hub. Jerry has been chilling with you all that were waiting in the hub. Was there anything you were doing with Jerry while he was in there, Cassie?
No, I could just be like, just talking to him like about the situation a little bit. Just be like, what do you think about this? Just kind of that situation. We're just talking casually.
Okay.
Like about the new guy.
Yeah. He's just like, yeah, I really don't know what's going on with this guy, but I don't like it too much.
Yeah, me neither. I'm glad we're on the same side about this. I want to trust people, but I think one of my biggest downfalls is trusting people too easily. And especially when someone comes in here all drunk and stuff. Just can't stand it. Don't want anyone getting hurt.
Yeah,
He might just
I feel the same way now, too. Because you guys are, like, pretty cool, so.
Thanks, Jerry. You're pretty cool, too.
Alright, so you guys get back to the hub. And Barrick marches in front of Fernando and DeJargo, and he just says, well, alright, everyone, we need to discuss a plan of action. The area we'll be heading to is, it is Crosswind Hold. And then you see Jerry and Fernando and who else is there? Yikes.
All of us?
Yeah, you
I
guys.
thought we were
right,
all
but,
there
like,
at this point.
Yeah, you are. You are. I'm just thinking like other NPC people.
Love
yeah.
NPCs.
So
Saphira's there,
Jerry.
isn't
No, she
went away?
She went to like just.
Oh,
chill
did
with
she
the
go?
kids,
Okay.
Just to protect. You know the
She
base.
protect.
help protect
She
the base or
attack.
whatever. And you see Jerry look shocked, and you see Fernando look shocked. It's like in reaction to Crosswind Hold.
Haven't they seen each other before?
Who's that?
Just me. Just haven't they seen each other before already though?
What? Who? What?
You
Fernando and Jerry.
Yeah.
They're
They have-
shocked
yes,
about
they have.
in response to Frostwind,
In
whatever.
response to Barrick saying Crosswind Hold. As soon as he said Crosswind
Oh,
Hold.
I was like, they're surprised at each other. They really seen each other already. Okay.
Yeah, I thought they were surprised.
And I was like, what is
No,
happening?
sorry.
I'll ask Fernando. So, what's with that face?
Yeah, you too, Jerry. What's going on?
I think he wants to take us to the main magistrate hold.
Well, that's
And
probably...
Jerry's like, Jerry responds, yeah, that's like basically where like all the magistrate high important people are. Like, that's kind of ridiculous.
And we're going there without a plan? Just, oh yeah, we'll be fine!
Are you saying that in character?
No! Well, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, okay, I'm just gonna say that you said it in character. They're just like, well, I was going to discuss more with you all, but you seem very disappointed and upset.
I'm not
by this."
disappointed. That's obviously where both gonna be, right?
Yes, that's where I have located him. And
So
I
why is
believe-
everyone... Wait, you've located him? I thought we were just playing a guessing game. How do you know where he is?
No, I sent my
No,
scouts and
you...
they-
Why aren't you communicating with us, Barrick?
What scouts?
I
I
said
thought
this
there was
earlier.
nobody else part of the rebellion.
Yo, we're gonna take Barrick down!
Fucker's just like,
Y'all just like
Plot twist.
y'all just roasting Barrick right now.
Barrick doesn't know what he's doing, that's why!
He's like-
he deserves
He's
it!
like, whoa, settle down. Look, I have some of the common folk go out and just ask questions and talk to people for me, and
Well,
just.
if it was that easy, then...
Just sending
That doesn't
peasants,
make
hey,
sense.
Mr. Magistrate, do you happen to have a highly sophisticated piece of technology in your base? Can I have it?
If that's the case, then Jerry...
Well, okay, all right. He is not there. Well, okay. I don't officially know that he is there, but there are rumors and there is gossip that he is there. So
Derek, what
yes,
is
it is
going
kind
on?
of a guessing game, but I'm sure that it will work.
Can we roll deception on him?
On Barrick?
Wait, you mean it's insight or like?
Yeah. Insight. I want an insight. Yeah.
Alright, I'm inciting this all.
I'm doing 12.
Not
19.
I
20.
have 12.
Ooh.
Oh, 12. Okay. Yep.
19.
I got a 12.
Okay,
got
all of you
17.
know he got confused and flustered, and he just he literally just like.
Are we talking about the DM or Barrick?
Both, yeah. Barrett got confused and flustered. It's kind of a guessing game because like it's rumors, right? Like he's collecting rumors. What he's saying is true, right? Like he got people to like listen in about like the rumors and the gossip
Okay.
around the area, and it seems like that's where he was moved to.
Okay.
Everyone else, do we have a plan? Barrick, no.
Well, I think
Alright,
what we could do is have Fernando walk in there as normal and try to scout out the area and give us something like a signal flare with his flame lance.
Or his
Tell him
mirror.
there or not.
That could work. We do need to try and access it somehow, and that would be the best possible solution. But
Perhaps I could
I
go
have
in with
to-
him.
yes, I was going to say we might need someone to accompany him
As a prisoner?
Well,
I wasn't
either
thinking
a prisoner or
as a
just
prisoner. I
someone
was
to
thinking
accompany
as a
him.
recruit.
Maybe a recruit.
That's okay.
Okay,
That's
I
what
wasn't
said.
going to say it while he was in the room, but I'm sorry, Fernando. You are not the most trustworthy person around here.
That's
at
not
the
what I
moment.
was suggesting. I wasn't saying that he's not trustworthy. I was just saying perhaps I could go in to help.
Well, yes, we would need someone to help,
Barracks, you just let a drunk into the base. I don't know what you're talking about not trusting people.
Yeah, if the magistrate's half as good as you, then...
We're taking him back out of the base. And he's going to just work, he's going to be outside of the base while, you know, we're out there with him.
Wait,
okay, but I don't trust just, I mean... Look, Fernando obviously seems to want to be a part of this, but we can't just have Matthias. Oh my god, it's one of those days.
I am Matthias. I am very good at smarts. 2 plus 2 is fish.
Even Barrick is messing up today. It's not the day.
We just can't have
we need to quit while we're ahead.
Oh yeah, I have a passive skill where everyone around me becomes drunk too.
Oh my gosh, it's so true!
That literally explains everything.
You might actually.
Wait, what?
No.
No, I don't.
Okay, how about this for an idea, everyone? So, Fernando goes in and takes 2 people with him as proteges, or we pretend to be his squires, because he did have 2 squires with him. And...
Won't people know that he was missing, though?
Well, we could come up with some kind of excuse, like he was looking for new squires, or he was busy checking himself out.
And didn't check in? They're going to be immediately resentful towards him because of that.
Well, yes, I normally take excursions to, you know, explore myself a little bit. I have done that before.
Don't say
that. There you go.
And they would be very understanding.
So...
Oh, she just mute. Okay.
Oh. Is she okay?
I'm just I'm just talking to my stream.
Okay.
So perhaps Cassiopeia and I can go with him, since we're less likely to be in the way.
I guess I understand that. And as a kid, it would seem a little bit less intimidating.
Well, yes, I suppose. They might not expect...
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
We really need to stop. All right, that's it, everybody.
They might not suspect a child spy, or infiltrator, I suppose. So that could work. Well, will you all be the distraction, or will we ourselves access it?
What if you guys are the distraction? What if you cause something outside that would distract them?
Well, I was thinking that we would scout it out the interior first to make sure we know Bolt is here.
That's a good idea.
Not to mention, gaining intel would be a good plan before we get ourselves into a bad situation.
Are they even going to accept a kid?
I doubt they would accept a kid as a new recruit.
I turned to Fernando. Do you know if they recruit kids?
Well,
I guess that's a no.
Exclusive. No, they recruit dogs. He just says, God. Well, they've been known to recruit very weird kinds of people, I will say.
Excuse me?
Whoa.
Hold on. Give Stuart
I complimented your hair!
Wait, we could say she's a dwarf like Barrick.
Or you could tell the truth, say that she was a child that was lost in the woods.
Yep. A war orphan? That wouldn't be a lie either, would it?
That's true.
You could just say that she is under the care of Dejargo here, if Dejargo is going to act as a new recruit. And I think that I may be helpful to have along as well, because I am reasonably alright at convincing people of things.
Well, I think it doesn't matter, because they have recruited a stone person before, and that is a little weird, in my opinion.
A stone person before?
Yes, a stone. Well,
who of us is a stone person? What are you talking about?
Well, I'm just saying they recruit very weird people.
I'm not that weird. I'm just a kid.
Well, not okay. I didn't mean that.
You're
but
being
just, like,
very rude to Cassiopeia here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hurt my feelings.
I'm. Sorry.
I just turned to Jerry and hug him.
What I meant by that was they recruit people that aren't. No,
That
I've
are
dug
big-
myself a hole here.
They recruit
No,
everyone. We
they're
get
big,
it.
strong and tough. I understand. I'm not typical.
Yeah,
I get it.
I suppose that's well. Yes, okay, we'll go with that. So I think they would be possibly willing to recruit you, maybe.
Okay, so I guess that answers that question. But what are we gonna do? We'll go in. We'll try to find something. What are you guys gonna do in the meantime? Just wait?
You might not want to. They will probably patrol the area like they normally do.
Well, we could. Make
I think it would be a
where-
bad idea to bring a liability of a drunk man to the base of the magistrate anyway, especially if it's one of the main bases of the magistrate.
Well, what I was trying to say is that everyone could wait just outside the patrol area and wait for our signal. And
Yeah, because
then-
Fernando, do you know where they patrol?
Yes, I sort of know the patterns and the procedure.
As long as he's telling the truth, then that's a good plan.
All right. Well, so I'm walking in there with the both of you, who are my new recruited squires, I suppose.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
All right.
But what is
Just
everyone
to-
else going to do at that point then? Just sit and wait?
I guess you
There's
all
nothing
will
else
wait
we can do.
outside of the patrol
Patrol.
area, and we will make sure that you aren't spotted by anyone. And I think I know just the way to do that. There's a small costume shop, I suppose, that's in the area, and I think that we might be able to disguise you all and make sure that you're not noticed.
I love playing dress up.
As well as Barrick here, he's a well-known supporter of the original resistance. So, yeah.
All right.
Does that
I'm
mean
in.
I have to wear something other than my clothes that I've been wearing for ages? They have sentimental value.
Just put them under.
Yes, you will just put your costumes over top of whatever you're wearing, and some might have to wear, mustaches or glasses of some sort.
No, nobody really knows me anyway, so I think I'm good.
Well, all right. Barrick, do you know exactly where we'll be popping up? And you see Barrick just giggling to himself, and he's like, well, that costume shop you mentioned is kind of where we're popping up next to, so...
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh my god.
Pretty convenient there. Kind of ridiculous that happened, but all right.
Oh wow, quest railroading! Look at that.
Well, let's get to move on, I suppose. Jerry will be coming along as well to help identify Bolt, of course, and I'll be coming along to make sure you all have a better chance of getting back here alive. Let me do something real quick. Moji, where are you? And you see her just like run in to the room, just little bunny person just running into the room, just scampering in, just like, yeah, what's up? There's just like, Moji, I need you to protect the base while I'm gone. I'm going to help these nice people and help Ruckus here find Bolt.
Jerry.
So he can.
Jerry. His name's Jerry.
Well, his name's
Jerry. We
Just go with it.
Roll persuasion.
He
Make Jerry
changed his
believe it. Make Jerry believe it.
to find Jerry or help Jerry find Bolt. I don't know what this is. Just go with it. I just need you to get your familiar and help protect the base. She's like, you got it. I'm gonna boop them so hard. And she like
Boop them? Boop?
Don't boop the base,
Oh.
please.
Did you say that in character?
Me?
You say so many things, and I'm just like, is that in character or not?
I mean, it's a throwaway line. I'm not actually thinking she's gonna do that, but.
Okay.
I mean, my family's in there. Please don't.
She just like runs off, and he just turns back to you guys, and he says, "Is everyone ready?"
I guess.
Ready.
All right. Well,
Without a plan.
it's time to go. I suppose.
Is ready.
And
And
he,
as Sake is sleeping, he just like falls over on the floor and just continues sleeping.
Oh yeah.
is anyone picking him
You're
up?
carrying him, Malthius.
I got him.
Roll strength.
As Malthius picks him up, I'd like to poke his arm.
17.
His right arm.
You're gonna poke his arm?
I'm gonna poke his arm.
And as he does that, I'd like to grab him by his arm and say, "No touchy."
Before he does, or like as he's
As he's like going to reach my hand,
With your good hand, you're gonna reach?
No, with my right hand.
Is he gonna roll?
Hold on. I forget what the frick. Ah, okay, yeah, roll strength.
Against mine?
Yeah, what'd you get on your strength, EJ?
I got 17 to lift him up, but that's like lifting him.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you got him.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that happened. Did we do anything with that, Shroomy? With your arm?
With my what?
With your arm.
Does the curse spread? The curse grows.
I don't know what you mean by did we do anything with it. It's just It's so spooky.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, yeah, he wins.
Yep. Okay.
So I poke his arm.
You poke his arm.
Yep.
I just want to make sure that there's nothing like passively that's supposed to happen.
I mean, you can decide that something's supposed to happen, even if there's not anything written down.
But I just want to like look over his.
The whole world ends.
Boom!
Big bang.
Everything blinks out of existence.
Did he make a class for you and I just can't find where it is? Or like
it's not in the document. I have it actually pulled up if you want it.
I was trying to look for it before we started, but I couldn't find it in our DM.
Yeah, please send it to me.
Okay, I have it. I'll send it to you in the chat.
Stop. Did someone say stealth mission?
Why is my computer not accepting the password?
Person? Oh my god.
I know, right?
Okay. Alright. So yeah, so he walks up to the tree symbol on the wall, as you've seen him do before, and he like traces up.
That's Trimmy's character.
All the way to an area that says crosswind hold, and then you hear a loud click and some moving behind the door, and then you see the door open.
Ta-da!
And you see the tunnel that extends beyond it. So I guess is everyone?
Yep, let's go.
Yep.
Yep. I'll just be walking.
Yes, that's what this is.
Cradling Shroomy in my arms.
I'm gonna
How tall are you, Shroomy?
gesture for Jerry to hop on my back.
Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna jump up there and be like, "Let's go!"
Oh my gosh.
I love him so much.
Okay.
Shroomy, how tall are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
That's the only other Shroomy here, yes?
Oh, I didn't know who he was.
I said Shroomy twice.
I don't know. We never really discussed height.
No, it doesn't say. So.
Did someone say stealth mission?
Yeah, pick a height. You know, 5 to 6 feet, probably higher than 6 feet. I don't know. He might be a tall person. He might not be. It's up to you, dude.
You just go
Is
by
he
regular
tall boy
height.
or short
6
boy?
foot, 6 feet
Okay.
tall.
Cool.
Okay, so it'll be hard to cradle you in my arms. I'll just be kind of holding you however I can.
Toss
Maybe
him
just
over the shoulder.
just kind of like dragging your feet
Carry on
along.
like a sack of potatoes.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Dragging my feet along.
okay, I'll just like lift you up and just kind of put you over my shoulders.
And I'm just like, get me up, Dargan.
We're not catching Pokemon today. We were literally doing what Shirley's been doing on the stream for a while.
Okay, so it takes you guys a little longer this time to get through the tunnel to where you pop out.
Okay, can we be talking to people as we're going? I had a couple things to mention to people.
Sure. What do you guys want to talk about?
I wanted
Do you require my chair?
You require your chair?
Yes.
How dare? Sorry, my sister encroached upon my territory once more.
I keep ruining your campaign.
Yes.
Encroach upon my territory once more.
I wanted to talk to like just whisper to Cassiopeia and Dejargo real quick, and then I was going to talk to someone else before anything happened with that. So I wanted to come up to beside Dejargo and kind of whisper in his ear, like surreptitiously, hopefully like kind of moving him back to the back of the group so that Fernando can't hear. And I would be like, this could be a risky move. What if Fernando decides to turn us in? We would have no defense, and the three of us would be deep in enemy territory. We might be captured. And I'll say this to Cassiopeia too.
I was gonna roll for checking if I can hear it. Okay. But go. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, to be fair, you don't have to be here.
I want to be there both because I'm curious, but also I think I would be an asset to the mission.
Agreed, which is why I appreciate you coming. But just think of it like this: if you lost your kids or your wife, wouldn't you want all the help you could get to just find them?
I'm not sure I fully understand what you mean.
I look at her quizzically.
What does that mean? What is that word?
Oh, like say like this: we're going on this mission to find Bolt, but it's greater than us. You know what I mean? There's so much information that we could be found. There's so much detail in this mission, and maybe I could find my brother. Like there's just so much opportunity here for each person uniquely, that working together as a team is the best. And it just seems like
I'm not suggesting that we don't do this mission. I was just saying we should be cautious.
The thing is there's so much not trusting people in this world that it's almost better to just put your trust in somebody, even if it backfires. That's just how I look at it.
I suppose I see where you're coming from.
How I look at it is, if we do get caught, it's just going to be me and Cassiopeia if you don't come along. And I'll try to get Cassiopeia out of there, but I'm willing to turn myself in because I did pull a stunt, the same stunt against Fernando myself, if you remember.
Yeah, I suppose that would be a bit of poetic justice. However, I want to be there to make sure I help you guys should things go south. You would need all the help you can get, and I can be quite terrifying if things go wrong.
So are you saying that you don't not want to be a part of this mission, but you want to come in with us?
Yeah, I'm wanting to help. I'm just saying that we should have a plan just in case Fernando, decides to go against how we think he is. I would like to put my faith in him, but...
that's a great conversation. I'm glad you brought that up. I didn't even think about it that way. I didn't think about a plan at all if things go south.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
Well, I think the plan should be to find the nearest exit. We should remember the way that we came in and probably try to hide in a side room or something if we can. Or perhaps just convince... I don't know.
I have some cookies on me. What if we play the old game of just leaving crumbs in case we do need to get out?
I think literal crumbs might not be a reliable method of navigating a magistrate base. We can probably remember the way that we were led in. It's just a matter of whether or not we'll be able to fight our way out safely, which is the main concern. If we were captured, it'll be a problem. And also, how would we send a message to the others to let them know that we've been captured? I suppose I have my upgraded drone, which I don't know the capabilities of. We can try it out.
I guess that's the best way to get communication to the others that we're not okay if things go south.
Mm-hmm.
So just have that on standby.
Yeah, I'll record a message beforehand that we can release should we need to, and it'll just go to the others, and I'll just release it if we need to, without needing to record anything if we get in a bind.
Good plan.
I got a question for the DM. Let's say I were to run into a wall. Can I cause it to crumble under my weight?
His face!
How hard do I have to run into a wall to knock it down?
Like, charge the wall?
Say what?
Like, you want to charge the wall and basically...
Yeah, if I wanted to charge a wall, am I heavy enough to knock one down?
God,
Especially if it's a brick wall. I understand if it's not made
I
of
think
wood.
that would be situational. Like you would have to like.
Depends where we are.
Well, that and like you would have to like
Hey, Villager Buds.
have enough
Welcome
room
to
to
stream.
run and like do it with enough force. So I'd have to like have you roll on that and stuff. So.
Okay, well, there goes my question. Go ahead.
Well, it's a good thing because we're not having to use the cookies because these are safe for Jerry.
And I pull a half of the cookie out of the backpack and give him half.
I just like kind of slip over and like, can you guys speak up? I can't hear you.
Nothing.
You can probably
So do you
hear
have a
because you're
plan?
like on my shoulders.
He's
Wait.
also very intoxicated.
Yeah, his breath is probably terrible.
Speaking about Jerry, why don't we put him in one of our backpacks if he's small enough, like
In
mine
one of
or
our-
Malthius's, and then if we find his,
I'm sure we'll be
machine
searched
thing-
on our way in. That's probably not a good plan. Whether or not they trust us, they'll still probably
Dejargo
search
might
our
be
bag.
able to bring it in without it being oh Lord. Thanks,
Fernando?
guys are getting it on me now.
It's-
Fernando might be able to bring it in without being searched. Do they search you, Fernando?
Oh, we're involving him in the conversation now. We were trying to talk about whether or not we're.
That's okay. That's okay.
Sure. Yeah,
he's
you can
involved now.
you can raise
He's
your
Well, I
voice. I
kind
guess.
of changed the subject a little
That,
bit.
yeah, it's changed.
Yeah,
It's
true.
changed.
Wait. So what did you say? What was that sentence?
We're asking if
I
he's getting
asked-
searched.
Yes, I asked if Fernando gets searched.
Oh, well, no, they don't. So, I don't let them touch a hair on me. So I'm sure that we will not get searched.
None of us?
No,
Well,
Are
then,
you
that might be
positive
a
of
great
that?
idea.
absolutely.
So, Fernando, what do you think of this idea? Putting Jerry inside of a backpack, having either me or Malthius carry him, and if we do see Bolt, he's able to get to Bolt.
I
You mean
suppose
be able
that's-
to use Bolt, pilot him, and come out guns
That's
blazing?
a great idea.
Oh, you want to break out of the? That would be quite explosive.
That would be a problem. I feel like we'd definitely be captured.
Well, someone's gonna have to operate Bolt, even not to fight, but just to even get him out of there.
That's a good
Exactly. That's my whole idea there. Not to fight, but to get him out.
And then if we
point.
did,
We could
have
still
to
try to
fight.
maintain stealth.
Yes,
Agreed.
it could be a good idea, I suppose.
Jerry, how do you feel about that?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
He's busy eating cookies.
That kind of day.
Oh boy.
Today is just so stupid.
I'm like
I can't.
waiting for Jerry to start talking.
He's like, I'm playing Barrack. I don't
I
need to
am
worry
all
about
of
Jerry.
the other person. Okay, I'm fine.
It's literally
Alright,
that day.
It's a struggle.
Yeah, you're half the people in this group right now.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. I suppose that'd be good. I mean, I really would like to be, the first person in there. I guess, I could like access him and be able to like, control him. Because none of you guys can really fit in there, anyways. Well, I mean, the dwarf guy can, but
What about
I don't think he wants to.
Cassiopeia? She's
Yeah,
not much bigger
I'm
than
sure
you.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to operate that thing. Or person, or... I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't think she wants. Did you say person?
Whatever mechanic machine. I don't want to assume.
Well, he's a machine, but he's kind of his own. Yeah, I guess he's kind of a person too.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
All right, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think it would be a good idea for me to come in there. I mean, I could fit in someone's bag, I guess.
Jerry, are you there? Sorry, Jerry, speak to me.
Wait, what? Did I cut out?
No, look at the newest meme. Look at the newest meme.
Newest meme.
Stop right there.
Oh god. Okay, incredible.
Bless Hawk.
Okay,
That's
anyways. Yeah, he just said, yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, who's carrying him?
I suppose Dejargo
Going in.
and I have the biggest weight carrying capacity.
Wait,
so.
wait. Dejargo.
Yes.
Do you have cookies in your bag?
I don't carry cookies. I'm sorry.
I will give
How
you
dare
one
you.
cookie. I will give you one cookie. Keep in that bag.
In his bag?
In his bag. For your journey.
He like walks over to it and like smells it.
I do have to warn you, I've got a lot of rocks in my bag.
Why?
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 Malpheus, maybe you should
Okay.
carry him.
Oh.
Are you just not gonna like tell us what the rocks are for, or like?
Oh, I'm a stonemason.
Oh.
Well,
So you're just carving on the
Alright.
go?
so you
Yeah, I carve on the go.
I mean, sure.
cool.
Malpheus, will you carry him? Please.
Sure,
Please
I carry
help
everyone
me.
else.
Please help me.
There's gonna be a lot of pointy things in the bag.
I really would not like to die on the way.
Just like fall down the stairs and he gets pulverized by rocks.
My God.
All right, well, I guess I'm going in the big dude's bag. He just like climbs up in there.
All right, I put.
I'm-
I give
I'm-
Malpheus one cookie.
I'm now carrying Sake and Jerry. What? Why are we doing this immediately?
I mean, you're not carrying Jerry. He's just riding along in your bag.
Yeah, I'm
Awesome,
carrying him.
I'm
He's
still
in my bag.
carrying
He's not. He's like
Ralphius
very.
is one strong boy.
All right.
You can
I
carry.
gotta use the
you can carry
bathroom.
him.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
All right. So you guys are. Is there anything else you guys want to?
Yeah.
I guess, all right, that's
So-
on with the plan.
Now that our plan is a little bit more fleshed out, do you think? Actually, now that I'm thinking about the spy drone, Fernando, do you think you could lend me like a strip of magistrate clothing or like something that'll make this drone look more like it's affiliated with a magistrate, and maybe we
To
could
be
send this
fair,
in?
aren't we going to a clothing shop?
True.
Yes, we could do all that in the disguise shop. Well,
Yeah, I was thinking
costume
perhaps
shop.
we could send this in as a little bit of a scout to go in and maybe fly through the pipes and see if it can get any information about the base before we head in.
But
Well,
also,
actually,
to be
Fernando,
fair-
have you been to this base before? You could tell us a lot, couldn't you?
Yes, many times.
Never mind,
And
let's
to
not do
be
the
fair,
drone
you
thing.
need to keep that on you, so that way when never mind.
Yeah, I realize. I figured we could send it in on a reconnaissance mission and then have it come back to us, and then we would go in.
Mhm.
But if Fernando can tell us information beforehand, then that would be even better.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, what do you want to know?
Well, first off, we're intending to break out a highly sophisticated piece of technology, so how should we approach this if we want to get in without being questioned to begin with? Secondly, how would we get to the place where Bolt is likely kept, and how would we gain access to it without being noticed? Or could we
Whoa.
perhaps pose ourselves as scientists studying this item? I don't know.
I know
Shouldn't
I
we
have
get
a
to the
pretty-
disguise shop and just see what there is first?
We
yes,
could.
I suppose we could. It will be slightly easy to access the fortress, and I think I know where they might be keeping him. I don't really go into that part of the fortress, but I would assume that would be where they would keep him. Yes, so I know where he could possibly be, but
Best diss track lyrics.
well, I have a
What the?
All we're
I don't
asking
know what
for
that
is your best guess in how we should approach this.
I think our plan is pretty good. We, pretend that I am coming back as like some lost son or whatever, and we just go about our business and secretly sneak around the fortress and find Bolt.
Agreed. So do we have a plan?
How well is the inside of the base guarded? Is sneaking around suspiciously going to work for us, or?
Well, if people think that we're supposed to be there, then no, not really.
If we act normal, at least.
What's the security
Of
like?
course.
Are there
Hi,
different
I'm normal.
levels of clearance? Hi, I'm weird.
Hi, I'm normal.
Okay, well, I can't give you the exact plans. I don't know them by my memory, but I'm sure that I assure you there's a way to, make sure that we are accepted and brought in, and we should be fine from there.
Very well.
All right, then let's
Oh my
go.
God, hot.
Could I just talk to Fernando, like whispering to him one-on-one a little bit, like one last thing?
Okay.
I just wanted to be like, I fought for the magistrate and against them, and I've always heard from the general populace that the paladins are good and the magistrate's evil, and the magistrate has tried to indoctrinate everyone into thinking that the magistrate is good and the paladins are evil, or the resistance is evil. It's been a mess both ways, and I've seen things positives and negative. What is your thoughts about the paladins and the magistrate? Like, what do you stand for? What are they really like?
This is a very deep conversation. I think we should discuss that later when we have more time and it's not so urgent.
I mean, we're walking for a while.
Well,
but sure.
Derek, are we almost there?
Sure. We can talk later. I wanted to know your genuine opinions on the matter.
I think that both sides think that they are in the right, and I think it's very much a matter of who really is the good side and who really is the bad, I suppose. So I guess that's worth exploring.
What in the world are all these memes?
There's a lot of memes happening.
All right, can we skip to the end of the tunnel?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yeah, can we be done with this conversation now?
I'm sorry.
All right, so you guys finally get to the door at the end of the tunnel, and Barrick opens it and walks through. So you guys walk into this room, and it's very dark. It's
Spoopy hours.
Moist. It's very dank.
Ew!
No, I mean you hear
literally moist and dank.
Water. You hear water dripping. You basically step out.
Did we go into a clothing shop, or are we in a stomach? What is this?
Some kind of cellar.
Okay.
That is what this is, right? So there are like stone walls around you. There's like a bucket in the corner. What?
Moist bucket.
A very moist bucket. A very dank bucket.
This reminds me of the escape room we did.
It's true. And there's like
I'm quitting the
cobwebs.
campaign.
There's cobwebs in the corners of the room.
We can see this when it's dark?
Yeah. You just kind of see like, well, there's a little tiny bit of light coming from a staircase.
It's a little bit lit.
Gotta go.
It's a little bit.
Alright, guys, we're quitting. It's been nice doing this with you guys.
Yeah.
Alright.
He really just left the entire room.
Alright, so what is everyone
Good
doing?
effort, good commitment.
What is everyone doing when they walk into this cellar?
It's a cellar?
Yeah. It's very clearly a cellar.
It's pretty dank in here. I'm sorry.
I will say, you also see like a couple of like crates in there. He's gonna have his freaking air horn. You see a couple of crates in the corner with like some food supplies and
Can I tell where we are based off of the masonry of the cellar?
Absolutely not. It's a regular stone wall.
So can we do like a perception check, or like,
I mean,
are we seeing everything that we're supposed to be seeing right now?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like there's much of anything else in here.
Barrick, where are we?
Well, we're in the underground area of some people I know.
Okay, well, can we get out?
Yes, I guess we'll just go up the stairs. I just wanted you to take in the,
Welcome back, DJ.
the room a little bit.
Thanks.
Just get accustomed to the feel. I don't know. I'm a creep. Let's just go up the stairs.
I'm a creep. Let's go up the stairs. At least he's realizing it now, okay?
I mean, I would be better with realizing that he's a terrible
You
battle
enter
commander,
a store,
but...
It's moist and dark. Oh, dank. Okay, yikes. I mean, it's dark too, but moist, dank, and dark.
What in the world was that about?
It's moist and dank.
Alright, so I guess you guys are walking up.
Yeah, I just positively
What
follow
kind of
Barrick.
shop is this? Is this a slime
It was
shop?
a cellar. We
So
don't
yeah,
know what it is.
you come out, you go up the stairs into
Honeyduke Cellar.
Yeah, so you go up the
Come
stairs
as the
and
Pokemon.
okay,
Chris, welcome.
there's like some doors, and you like Barrick like pushes them open and allows everyone through. They're like doors that open above you, kind of like a little like trap door kind of thing. And so you kind of like he like flips it up and allows everyone to come out, and you step out into a kitchen.
Fun.
And you see a door that looks like it's leading into another room, and then you see like a closet, and then
Hey Jerry, I see some cookies.
Appliances and things. You don't actually see any cookies in the room.
No, I'm just saying that.
Okay. All right. He's just like, what? Where is it? He like pops out of the backpack. He's like struggling to see where they are. Like, where are they? You better not be lying. Where?
Okay, I'm huffing and puffing a little bit as I got to the top of the stairs with Jerry in my bag and Sake still on my shoulders, and I'm like, oh, come on, why are you flailing around in the bag?
Yep. Once everyone is gotten out of the cellar, Barrett closes the door and then walks out through the door to the other room. So I guess everyone's following?
I'm following him.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay, so Barrett...
Can I fit through the door?
Yeah, you can fit through the door. Barrick walks into this like living room area, and you all follow him in, and you just see an old couple just sitting on the couch there. An old woman is just knitting, and she looks up at you all, and then there's also an old man who's like reading a newspaper, and then he looks up at you all too. And Barrick, without even looking at them, just passes them and just says, "Hey, Fred," and then just keeps walking. And this old couple is just staring at all of you, just like,
"Hey, Fred."
he sees a dwarf, a goblin. Oh no, not a goblin because he's in the backpack, but he sees like a freaking
giant dragonborn carrying a cursed
his head out of the
Asian guy
backpack,
with a
carrying
goblin
a
in the
drunk
back.
Asian guy, and then he sees an elephant man pass, and then he sees a small freaking squadron.
We're just
pass
like
by.
tracking mud through their house, and
We
they're like,
are the circus. If we're not the circus, I don't know what the circus
And
is.
literally so many people just casually walking through his house. And the
Are you
old
wearing
woman
pants?
has stopped knitting, and she's just staring at you like mouth at you. It's like,
All right, I'm just gonna follow Eric.
I'm gonna tip a fake fedoras at Fred.
you're the last one to go through too. You're just like hop. You're like the small Vulpin in the back. You're like, and then that's amazing. Oh my god. Okay, so Barrick, as soon as he gets out on the street, he like looks around.
Poor Fred.
It's people just walking back and forth, and it's like you've now stepped out into like this town area, and it's like stone pathway and like stone buildings, and everything is just stone.
Does the
And
history
so-
tell
That
me
rocks.
anything about the stones?
You know that this is been built here for quite a while, like centuries. And you see like magistrate guards walking around, and as soon as he steps out, he just like turns to all of you. He's like, "All right, well, we must sneak over to the costume shop. It is right next door. We need to just rush over there."
Yes,
I'm
sneak
sure-
over with 10 people that are
Yeah, we
looking
really need-
ridiculous.
We just all walked out of the house. We need to split up at least.
Why not have
Okay.
Fernando talk to the guard?
Yes, I'll have Fernando wander the streets. I will be the one to sneak in. I think the only people you need to work. Jerry, get back in the backpack, and he just tucks himself back in, and then he says, "I'm the only one that needs to worry about anyone seeing me because well, everyone knows who I am. So I just need all of you to just act natural. I will sneak into the costume shop, and I will see you all very soon. Fernando, please keep them busy." And he just like sprints over to the next building. That's literally like right next door to the thing where you just came out.
Well, he said to act normal, huh? I just said I just plop down onto the road and I go into meditation.
Oh my god.
Just like hovering above the ground.
Fernando just looks at you. He says, "Well, that's not okay. I guess that's one way to do it."
Fernando, should you be going to talk to the guards? Are they going to recognize you and want you to go back?
They might. I will tell them that I will be there soon, and that I'm just strolling around a bit, enjoying my free time.
If you say so.
I basically control my own hours. I don't get told
You don't get told to burn down forests?
Well,
I'm just gonna slowly back away.
I control most of my own hours. When they call me to do something important, obviously I will be there. But you know, for the most part, I'm a free bird. I'm a free agent. Yeah, I will go talk to them and make sure. Oh, that might be. Oh, okay. I thought that was Dante for a second. I'm sorry. Let me go. Let me go talk to him over there.
Maybe one of us should come with you.
Well, who's volunteering?
I'm sure.
Well, the people who are gonna go with you for recruitment.
I'm not gonna go talk to them while carrying this guy.
Well, you obviously.
Not a good idea.
I'm gonna go with him.
I'll go also.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go socialize with these young gentlemen. He like strolls over to the guards. I guess you guys are coming with him.
Yeah.
The rest of you, are you all like pushing into the costume shop? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
is Kayla here, by the way? I haven't heard her talk in like an hour.
He is.
Okay.
Kayla?
Yeah. I was having like a lot of internet issues, so I'm really like behind.
Do we want to like stop?
Yeah. Do you need to?
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to be involved more in the plan for like the infiltration? Because you and Kite kind of get sidelined.
Yeah, we could just say like that. Yeah, we could just say that you like added you if you want to be involved in like the going into the.
I thought we were just waiting outside.
Yeah, but like that would be boring, and Hawk might shake his metagaming fist at us again for going in without a healer and getting killed again or something. So I don't know. Like if you guys want to come,
I mean,
you can
honestly,
wait there.
I don't think it's a huge issue if you guys split up. I think it'll make it more
interesting. You'll have another storyline for them.
Oh boy,
okay.
Something's gonna happen to them.
You guys, whatever you want to do.
Something's gonna happen.
As long as they're not like just sitting outside and nothing is happening with their story. Because
yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch over to you guys.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. All right. You good with that, Kayla?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So he strolls over to a couple of guards. And he says, "Hello, how are you doing? Adios."
Adios.
Hi. I'm crazy. Anyway.
Did you mean Ola or did you mean?
Ola. I am so freaking. Oh my
god. Just imagine Fernando walking out saying, "Hello, adios," and walks away. That's it.
Hi, just here to tell you that I'm not going to talk to you. Bye.
I'm just here to tell you good day.
Hello, goodbye.
Oh my god, literally so
I am being inconspicuous. Let me introduce myself and walk away.
Hello,
please do not pay attention to me.
Smooth. Anyway,
oh my god, my stomach hurts so bad.
Smooth as always, Fernando.
We need the memes on that so quick.
Get on it,
Get on that so quick.
Oh boy, I'm just gonna watch.
We're retconning that instead he said "Hola." And
oh my god.
What is this session today? No one has talked.
We're not gonna get through anything today.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay. So the couple soldiers like turn to him. They're like,
Hawk, we need you to give us a Paladins book, a Spanish book item with like stats that teaches you how to learn Spanish.
Oh my god. He just says, yeah, it's a good day. Yeah, how are you? You know, we're just kind of patrolling around here, just making sure that everything's, ship shape up to the standard. Top notch. Wait, where have you been, dude?
There it is.
And,
dude.
Fernand's just like, yes, I took a little retreat for myself to kind of appreciate my face, as always. I just wanted to, learn a little bit more about life and the world and my amazing looks. So, that's pretty much it. These are my new squires. If you all want to introduce yourselves to my friends here.
Hello, I'm DeJargo.
I can't stop
Just dying.
I keep hearing Stuart's voice in my head just so confidently say it. Oh my god, someone needs to clip that.
Adios!
Have you ever said adios as a Greek? Just smile and pretend you speak Spanish. Smile and wait. Hello, my name is Fernando, and I just want to say adios. Oh my god, I'm literally crying.
Oh, my voice hurts. Help.
Oh my god.
Doing me a spin.
I'm Cassiopeia. Oh my god, that was the funniest thing ever.
He's like, are you okay? Adios.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, dude, why did you say bye early? No, I'm just kidding.
Can we please say that happened in canon and he corrected himself? That's why Cassiopeia
No, maybe,
just
okay,
dying.
yeah, maybe he was like, adios, I mean hola!
It needs to stay.
When you forget your native language.
They're like, are you okay? Oh my gosh, that was the funniest thing that ever happened.
No, actually, I think he's definitely not, like... Yeah, he definitely said hola. I'm not gonna have him say that by accident, because... Like, that was just me being stupid, I really
we know.
But, like,
that was
really... Okay, yeah, just because of his character, I'm gonna say he didn't say that. I wanted to, but, like...
No, okay.
Anyway.
So I introduced myself normally.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Cassiopeia.
It's like, hello, aren't you a little young to be a squire?
I hear people say that a lot.
She's a dwarf,
Yes.
don't worry.
Wait, did we both just make a Phineas and Ferb reference?
Oh, hi.
Oh. What happened?
Phineas and Ferb reference.
Aren't you a little young to be a
Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah, I hear that.
Okay, anyway,
I'm just a dwarf.
A dwarf?
Are you
digging?
He looks at he's like,
I wasn't the one who initially said that, by the way, just letting you know.
Yeah, I said that first.
Wait, you said she was a dwarf?
Yeah,
I said she was a dwarf and she just confirmed it.
I just confirmed it, just
So we can't deal with languages or species.
Where did you where did you get the fangs?
They're fake from the costume shop just down the road.
Oh yes, yeah, we love that place.
It's really fun.
I like to act like Fernando. I mean, I like to put on mustaches sometimes.
Oh! Someone's trying to come for his brand.
You might want to take over, and then do yeah. Anyway, so what are you guys up to today?
Just exploring the town a bit.
Oh, sounds fun. Yeah. So you've been to the costume shop. We also have a few other shops around here. Are you local? Are you?
No. I'm not local.
We're on a family vacation with our dad Fernando. Just exploring, seeing the sights. He doesn't work apparently, so just makes his own hours.
Guards.
I don't think Malpheus is
I'm not there. I'm just joking around. I'm in the shop.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, Fernando's just like, He's like standing there awkwardly. He's just like, well, we're going to go explore some more. You gentlemen have a splendid day. Adios.
Adios.
You mean Ola?
There it is.
Walks right over the costume shop. Like,
these are the best. Look at the newest one. Look at the newest one.
oh no.
August got these a lot. Oh my god. Can we have a subcategory of just adios memes, please?
Adios,
I love
guards.
Pikachu went above it too.
Hi,
At least
adios
you-
the cards.
At least you're not as bad as one of my pastors on a mission trip. He went around the entire mission trip, to a South American country, and he just went around saying "hablo, hablo" instead of "hola," which means "I speak, I speak, I speak," and they're just like, "What?" And no one told him the entire trip, apparently.
Oh, Father, let the dark magic flow through me one last time. Adios. My God. Okay. Anyway, so before turning to leave, he just says, "We're going to go back into the costume shop and just look around a little bit more. Maybe we, might want to purchase something. I just wanted to look around a little bit, and just have a chat with you folks and update you guys on, where I was, of course. Not that it's really anyone's business, because, I'm the best in this. I'm just going, okay, you guys have a nice day. Adios.
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 Fernando walks up to them and says, "Hi, I'm the best. I'm better than you. Bye."
He walks into the costume shop. I suppose you guys are following.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
I'll I don't want to walk into the costume shop. I'll just kind of walk did they see him just walk straight into the costume shop?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I guess I'll just have to follow him.
Okay.
I follow too.
Okay. Yeah, so now you're all gathered in the costume shop, and Barrick just says, "Well, I'm going to try and cover up this beard, as it's a very
I'm gonna try to cover up this body.
Oh.
Make it look like a wand gnome.
You all should be fine. I think the only people that need to disguise themselves are maybe myself, possibly Jerry." And Jerry comes out, he's like, "Can I disguise myself as a cookie?" No? Okay. And then he just
Jerry,
goes
I
back.
don't think that's gonna work.
What if you eat yourself?
Just hides in the backpack again.
He's disguised as a backpack. It's beautiful.
"I can't afford to shave this. So, let me see." And he looks around. He finds
Can I look around?
Yeah,
I want
sure.
to find something specific.
Okay, what is it?
No.
So I'm looking around, and I'd like to find a green robe with flowers on it, with a green hat that looks like a wizard hat, small enough for his size.
Oh my God! You're dressing him up as a leprechaun.
I was actually thinking long, but okay.
You're gonna make him look like a leprechaun.
Oh no.
All right, so you find that. You find a green top hat, actually. You can't find any wizard's hats anywhere at all, but you find a green top hat and a little suit, a little green suit for this man, and you give it to him, and he's like, "What?"
It's your size, isn't it?
Do it for the resistance.
How dare you? You really think I'm You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that.
People are gonna be asking you for pots of gold all the time, though.
He comes back out, top hat, suit, green suit. He actually looks like a leprechaun.
Now we need you to change your accent a little bit, if possible.
Right. Well,
Leprechaun skin win, high risk.
Try top of the morning to you, lad.
Top of the morning to you, laddie.
Top hat, says my sister.
Top of the morning to you, laddie. I think that should help, right?
Yes, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Does that sound legitimate?
Sounds legitimate to me. What about you guys?
That's not too bad, I guess.
Top of the morning.
No, it just it was fine.
Just
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. I'll also put on some glasses so that people can't see my face. Let's see. He looks around. He finds some shades. He's like, I suppose this will do. He puts them on.
Do they look like shamrocks?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. They're like shamrocks shaped.
Oh no.
Right on his face, but they're it's shaded, right? So you can't see his eyes too well. But this is perfect. And he just looks at himself in the mirror. He says, "Is anyone else going to try anything on just for kicks?"
No, I think I'm good. Thank you.
I think we have a bigger issue here than playing dress up.
I'm just gonna look around for a scrap of magistrate issued or magistrate color kind of cloth or something to try.
Yeah, what color is the magistrate? May I ask?
I think it's red.
Red.
Okay, I would.
Oh, my robe is already red, so I'm good.
Sorry, what did you say, Cassie?
I'll do the same thing as well. Just kind of look around for something that looks a bit colored like that.
I just need a scrap of cloth to. Well, actually, no, I don't even need to do that anymore because I forgot we're not going to use the spy drone as a reconnaissance thing. So never mind. I'm not going to look around.
Is there
I'd like
anything
to find a monkey suit. The dragon friend.
How are you going to find a monkey suit that fits an 8.5 foot tall dragonborn?
You find a monkey suit that fits an 8'5".
Yes!
Wow.
They exist because I make them exist.
The power is mine.
Wait, so I'm a scaly in a furry suit?
Basically, yeah. You're putting all the memes on the stream. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So you give him the monkey suit. How do you react?
Well, how much did it cost? Has he bought it, or is it just?
I mean, he hasn't bought it yet. He's just giving it to you to try on.
He hands it to me, and I just kind of look. Hold on, wait.
Bye.
Boss Alicia.
Oh, he has one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Doesn't really have to act it out.
Wow, that was quick. He put it on. Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm done in just a second.
What am I supposed to think about this?
Put it on.
Why would he wear a monkey?
While I'm holding two people on me?
You can always put them on the ground temporarily.
Well, I think my kids would love to see me in this, but why would I put this on? I don't think the magistrate wants a monkey on their team.
Maybe they think you're a monkey instead of a dragon.
That would help us so much.
He looks like a dragon in a monkey suit.
I mean, they could be dumb as far as we know.
Are we gonna take that chance?
They can't possibly be as dumb as Eric.
Hey, I heard that.
I'm kidding. If it's cheap, we can buy it so I can wear it for my kids for entertainment purposes, but I don't think it would help us for the mission.
Okay.
Fine, I'll put on the monkey suit.
Alright. You put on the monkey suit.
Does his horns get
We're waiting, EJ!
Oh my god, dude.
What is happening to this campaign tonight?
I don't even know. We're just... the campaign, you guys. Just...
What campaign? We're playing dress up.
Wait, Denise, please tell me that's where Hawk talks about his plus button being to mute me.
This is... You said this in my video.
Oh, okay. Oh, you put the meme in. Solid. Absolutely.
Yes, of course.
Nice meme up.
Roses are red, so sugar, sweet, so.
Why is Photoshop's being so
What is
weird.
my brother doing in the? He's blowing into his empty bottle.
God, this campaign tonight.
No, really. Irish yoga, what the frick? Is Shroomy exceptionally good at that, or like his character?
Wait, what? What happened?
Are you good at Irish yoga? Your character.
Irish yoga?
Look at the...
Yes, I am. Yes, I am very much so.
I can't believe he's actually taking the time to put it on. We have 20 minutes.
Like, I thought you were just gonna throw it over.
Hawk made this.
I'm gonna make him leave it on for the rest of the stream because I'm not waiting. I'm gonna take it off.
He needs to get a gift when he comes back with the suit and then combine them. Hawk, beyond this.
Oh my god.
Just combine them.
Hawk, we knew that meme of the guy like driving off the freeway. It's like
the
D&D campaign,
absolutely.
and then like Hawk.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, what's that?
Here's something.
Come on.
Oh, he's coming
There
back.
it is.
Hey!
I don't feel very manly.
This is a good idea. I like this idea.
I like it too.
Alright, so Bear goes up to the counter to the lady that's standing there. And she just looks so confused at both of you. You're still in the monkey suit.
Yep, and I picked back up the bag with Jerry in it, and I put Shermie back on my shoulders. Don't ask.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
She just you see Barrick approach the counter, and he's like, top of the margin.
I'll
to
lift
you,
him
lassie."
up too.
Lift him to the counter. He's like, "Thank you. I'm fine. We would like these 2 outfits, please." She says, "Okay." All right.
Me too.
She just says to him real quick, "That'll be 50 gold, please."
Oh
He's
darn,
like,
that's too expensive. Let me take this off.
I stopped.
by the way, you're keeping that on for the rest of the stream. By the way, not the rest of the campaign. That's not what I was saying.
Yeah, I'm keeping it on for now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take it back off again.
But he passes the gold across the counter. She takes it, and you guys just leave.
Yay.
So I live like this now.
Woo! So Barrick says, "All right. Well, let's get to the fortress on the other side of town. It's called a Stone Keep, is what the fortress over there is called, and we need to figure out where the outside of the patrol is going to be. Fernando, is there going to be a good place for them to wait, or and he just says, "Yes, I'm sure you all can wait outside at the edge of town. There's a bridge, and stop. There's a little bridge, and you can wait in front of the bridge, and then past the bridge is where they will be patrolling, because that will be more of into the fortress area. So that is where you can position. So I guess you guys are making your way over.
Making our way downtown.
I don't know if you guys let me know at any point if you guys want to do something different, because I'm gonna be just like kind of walking you through what's happening.
No, just control it for now.
Okay. So yeah, you guys all walk to the edge of like where the bridge starts. And he just says, "Here, you all can wait here, and hopefully we should be able to communicate with you all. I might I'm not sure that a fireball in the sky will be easy to do. Hopefully I will just be able to come back to you all and let you know when you can come help or what information we have gathered. But I think I will start in by just walking in and saying,
Adios.
essentially...
You're never gonna be able to lift this.
Basically, saying the same thing that I told those guards earlier.
A good plan.
And also, just trying to find out if Bolt is actually here, and if they have him located here somewhere, and maybe where he is. So I will be able to do that, and hopefully we can, get the ball rolling.
We're coming with you, though.
Yes. Yes, you two are coming with me. Don't worry about it. It will be fine. Hopefully we can, convince them that you are not just people trying to screw them over, I suppose.
Well, those other guards believed it, so...
Yes, I suppose that's right. Okay, well, you all wait here and just wait for my signal, I guess. So he walks off and expects, I guess, Desargo and Cassie to follow. I guess you guys are following.
Malpheus is going with us.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, yeah, you're coming with the backpack. That's right.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
but...
do you leave him there? You leave the drunk dude
Yeah,
there?
I leave the drunk man with the rest of the group.
Okay.
Good luck!
I'll lay him down gently on the ground in some grass or something.
I offer Fernando to carry whatever he wants me to carry to make it seem more realistic that I'm his squire.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah, you take his flame lance. You're just carrying it.
So is this actually the biggest place in the magistrate?
Yes, we have basically everything here. It's a fortress, as Barrick stated before, and they have so much room to do so much with. So
is this
well,
where
as we're heading in here, we should probably stop with the questions because we don't know who's listening and where they're listening from.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
That's a good point. There will be many guards patrolling, as you see up here, and as you're walking up the bridge, you see some guards just kind of standing on the side of the bridge and just kind of looking out, and just talking to each other, communicating to each other, and then just kind of strolling in a little bit.
I just wondered if this would be the place where the top guys reside, because if Grand Admiral Karn sees me, he'll recognize me. Let's just say we've had a run-in before.
He can't be resurrected.
Well, we don't know that for sure. We just know that he has the ability to respawn, but we don't know much about it.
What do you mean? He was killed.
You said okay.
Grand Magister Karn was killed.
You're also in a monkey suit.
Yes, you still look
I'll be quiet for now.
Monkey suit, but I suppose that's
why
true.
do I have this on?
Essentially, the fact that you are a squire, so I will hopefully it makes you less intimidating. I suppose.
All right,
that was my thought too.
We should probably get into the act now of pretending like
very
we're
well.
one of them.
We are squires that have just put on some costumes because Fernando likes to be narcissistic. I don't know.
So you get to the end of the bridge. You see a very large fortress in front of you. There's a huge staircase in the middle, directly from the fridge, just leading up the fridge. The bridge is leading up to this fortress in front of you, and there's like a trebuchet thing at the top. That's like a gate thing. Not a trebuchet. What am I thinking of? Portcullis. Thank you. Gate thing that is at the top of the stairs. So he leads you up, and he kind of like knocks on it. He's like, "Hello, hello," and you just hear a guard say, "Who goes there?" He's like, "It is I, Fernando. You might want to let my pretty face in." And you hear in response, "Dude, where have you been, man? Like, it's been so long. Like, why are you just now showing up, dude? Like, we've been waiting for... Alright, just Jeremy, just open the gate for him. So the gate starts to roll up, and he walks in with the three of you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just just straight in, and you see the two guards like appear from some like rooms off of the side, and they just come out to you, and they say, "Who is this? Who are these fellows? We've never seen them before." He's just like, "Well, they are my new squires that I just recruited. They are, I guess, semi-new to the area, and I suppose they could be of some use."
And I just kind of like lean forward.
Yes, sir. My name is Cassiopeia.
Yes, sir. I'm DeJargo.
Yes, sir. I'm apparently the comic relief.
He just nods to them really quick, and he says, "Why don't we let them come in and show them the place?" And the guards like nod back, and they gesture for you to step forward so that you don't get crushed by the gate. So do you do that?
Yep.
Yep. I don't plan on getting crushed today.
And they one of them goes into the room, and you see him like pull a lever, and the gate falls down behind you. And he says, "Well, now that we have them isolated, I think that you might want to take these young people to our special place downstairs."
Yeah, I'll just kind of shake the bird out of my sleeve and like let it flutter away surreptitiously. Can I roll stealth on that?
Did you let it go?
Stealth on the bird?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, go ahead.
13 total.
Okay. Yeah. You
maybe just like trying to stretch and
from your arm, and it like flies, and they don't notice it like leave your sleeve. You just kind of...
And the message recorded on it is things are probably not going according to plan already.
Okay. And
I just stare at you kind of like angrily.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the guards look at each other and just like think about it, and then they just rush forward.
Because of the fact that she's looking at me angrily?
No. They rush forward, and you suddenly DeJargo, you have like cuffs on your wrists, as do you.
Boy. Okay, now
suddenly you have cuffs.
Cassiopeia.
Mm-hmm.
And then Malpheus, as soon as they put these cuffs on the other two, they like tackle you to the ground and like put cuffs on you as well. And then more guards file in. Like you see, I would say like 10 more file in. And they lead you away. They lead you down a few floors.
What are they doing with Jerry?
They don't know he's there yet.
You don't know he's there yet?
They have not searched the back.
Okay.
But they lead you all down to this like cell and just like throw you in it. And they strip the backpack from you, Malpheus, and open it, and you just see Jerry pop out. He's like, "Hey, what y'all want?" He like puts his fists up, and he's like trying to fight them, and one of them just grabs him by the collar of the shirt, throws him in the cell.
Well, how many people are there in this area right now?
So did they cuff Fernando?
Nope.
That.
And he has followed them, and as they walk away after closing it, he just stands proudly and like smirks at you all and just says, "Come on, how did you not see that coming?"
Well,
I just spit at him.
Actually saw
I'm spitting at him. I'm spitting at him.
Okay, you spit at him, and we're switching to the other people.
This is why I wanted to talk to you a bit, Fernando. I'm a bit annoyed that we didn't get to have our conversation first, but alright.
We're switching, my dude.
I know!
Switchy!
4 minutes. Okay. So so you guys are just sitting out there waiting.
I'd like to try to pet Kite.
With the cursed hand?
How are you reacting?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like swat his hand.
Okay.
No, bad chihuahua.
No, you do not touch me.
It's been about like 15 minutes since they went in there. Nothing's happened. You haven't heard anything. And all of a sudden you hear a like a shopkeeper like step out of his shop and go, "We're having a sale today for beer. Come on in if you want some beer."
Oh no!
75% off sale. Come right in. We are having the biggest sale on beer we have ever had.
Wow, how convenient.
Wow!
Just
what are
the
odds?
power of adios. Anyways.
Yeah.
So, I was like, well, it's been fun. I'm
I'm gonna cut out.
I cut out?
Yeah.
Just stay near.
Said, well, it's been fun, but I'm gonna go over there now.
Okay, so you walk over to the shop, or you like stumble into the shop, and I guess how much money do you have on you? Did I tell you that at all, or like?
I don't think money was discussed.
He broke.
I feel like you definitely have a good amount. Let's say 125 GP.
He may be drinking a lot, but he's very good with his money.
I mean, that's what he's got to use it for.
Yep. Yeah, no money that I can see.
Oh, well, I take.
Yeah, let's just say you have 125. Let's just go with that. Cool. Yeah, so you walk in and there are so many, like you see a big sign that's like 75% off beer, and it's like only what is it? Only 10 gold pieces.
For how much?
75% off? Sheesh.
So it used to be like more than that.
I slam like half of it on the counter and be like, "Give me your best stuff."
Half of it?
Hit me with your best shot.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, so like 60. All right, so you just put 60 GP on the counter, and it gives you like the whole 6-pack. Here you go.
Oh my gosh.
And you just start taking a swig.
Yep.
All right. Let's go back to everyone outside real quick. So I think that's just Kite and Eritrea.
What about Barrack? Where's Barrack?
Going into the.
He's in jail with you guys.
Oh yeah, no, Barrack's outside. Sorry.
What? Oh, okay.
Okay.
He just watched him go in, and he's like, What is he doing? Why did he just? Does he need to stay drunk constantly? I'm so. What is going on?
What a mood.
He's got to drown out his problems.
How are you guys reacting to this?
I'm no worries with him.
I'm just gonna sit there and just. Yeah, I'm caring about it. Like, oh well.
Okay.
We have the two characters who don't care.
So suddenly, and all of you see this happen. Suddenly you see this blue light just fill the room, and it just blinds you. And everyone outside, the light fills the air and blinds you. And Sake, it fills the shop and blinds you. Everyone in the cell blinds you. Suddenly,
Janos, what did you do?
You are all back in the cellar. And you hear Barrack say, "I'm just a creep. Let's go up the stairs."
All of us?
All of you.
Oh.
That is where we're ending for today.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wait, but if we're doing it all over again, does Fernando get to say adios again?
Yes, it has to now. It has to now.
That is the best meme to ever happen in this room.
What?
Hawk, did you clip that? Please tell me you clipped that.
Yeah, someone clip that. I hope someone.
I mean, it's on the VOD forever.
You can always just go back and clip it, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
It's true.
Oh my gosh.
Bad boy can sell so much beer.
So we like rewinded in time?
Yeah,
Man, I was looking forward to escaping. I had like so many plans already.
Well, now we know
Very
that
convenient.
Fernando's going to betray us.
Yeah, but he also probably
Yeah, but we
remembers.
maybe don't know. We don't know.
Do we?
Do we not know?
I don't know.
Do we? We don't know. We don't know if we know or not yet.
I don't know if we don't know if we do.
Are we
know.
saving this for next time, or
Yeah.
are
Yes,
we
you said-
saving our memories?
Yes.
Wait, what?
We don't know if we know that we don't know yet.
If
No, I think my idea was that I wanted you guys to remember.
yeah, if we didn't
okay.
remember, then how would we even know that anything had changed? We would just do the exact same thing that we did last time. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Hawk says,
yeah, you
"At
definitely
Stu, read the items."
Does Fernando remember all
read the what?
Read the items or something. Apparently, he sent you new
Oh
items.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I'll read
Probably
these
the
off.
monkey
So-
suit.
So we have Spanish textbook. Roll
Oh no.
on a pass, the user learns Spanish, which gives them a permanent +1 to their charisma ability score. On a fail, they believe Spanish consists of only the word adios. And get a permanent -1 to their charisma score.
Oh, yikes.
As Fernando once said, "I shall not die. Adios, amiga." And then we have the power of adios, a small sticker that simply says adios in white font over a red background. It can be stuck onto any weapon or shield for a free +1 to that item.
I
It's
need
so
it.
funny they can't stop you.
I call it. I'm calling dibs.
Oh my gosh.
I've never cried so hard
All
laughing.
right, so good little,
Does Fernando remember
good
also?
little session.
Do we have our
Everyone-
items back that we had at that moment? Like, is my bird
Yeah,
thing
you have-
back?
You have your bird back.
That's interesting. All right. Well,
Damn.
And does Fernando remember the event?
I mean, we'll find out next
We'll
session.
find out. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably
Okay.
gonna be heckin' spooked because
He's
now
gonna
he's
be-
now the
yeah,
tables
we're
have
gonna
how
all
the
go
turntables have.
Ew.
What?
It's how the tables
Well,
have
how the-
turned.
I know.
Turntables.
Yeah.
Oh, how the turntables have. I said that on
No.
purpose.
Tables have.
How to turntables.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, please tell me.
The Office reference.
Yeah, it's an office reference.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh,
Interesting.
I heard it from
Very
somewhere else.
office.
So
I'm sad that I know what episode it's from.
only Denise is
Aw,
supposed to know
man.
that. Hey, Master General, welcome. We're about to end. We're in the
Cassie
post
just
game.
filled her freaking screen with all the
Yeah,
Yeah, for real though.
With what?
I just
All
filled
the
my entire
adios memes.
screen with all the adios memes.
I need to see this. Hold on.
Did
let
you
me...
guys see the one I put like above the car salesman one?
hang on. Come on,
But I'm
load
so
faster.
beautiful, right?
He's so cute. I hate that he betrayed us. I'm so angry.
About Fernando? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, there's so many memes on your stream. What is this?
They're just the adios ones too.
That's funny.
That's great.
How the turntables.
Oh, how the turntables
Easy bake
have.
oven. By extending a single charge, the user creates enough cookies to fill themselves and up to 3 other
Thank you, Hawk.
characters within 30 feet.
I'm
Such
gonna buy an
non-dairy
easy bake
nom.
oven.
Just instantly? Cookies?
1 per hour.
Oh.
So
1 cookie per hour. Yikes.
No, never mind.
There's
No,
so
that's
many
charted.
memes.
That's charted, sorry. Yeah, I guess it's instant.
Huh.
I mean,
Instant
hey,
oven.
it's easy.
Easy bake oven.
It's pretty easy.
All right, but here's the thing, right? Here's what's gonna be hard is I have to write down everything that happened and everything that possibly could happen and literally this is gonna be
Yeah, you dug your own grave. here,
so
Howdy.
much work, but like
I just
It'll
wonder
be
which
so worth it.
which paladin can cause time travel stuff. Oh, Master
Yeah.
General had donated $5. Wow, you're crazy, man. Thank you, I
Whoa.
appreciate it.
Cheers.
Nice.
The turntables.
Nice-oo.
This is the second time that he's come to the very end of a stream and just like been like, let's just donate at the very end. I'm like, what? Okay.
Take my money.
Thank you, I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. I does not deserve.
I does not deserve. But yeah, that's
Oh,
why it was
man.
called Time to Go.
What was called?
Today's session's called Time to Go.
But
I was trying to figure out, like, I didn't know at what point it would end. So I was like, I really want to get this to a good place where it's like...
I'm just a creep.
Yeah.
Boring. Come up with a better pun next time, says Hawk.
I spent so much time in the tunnel. I'm like,
go.
I know.
Just go.
I was like, Meltius thinks as much
Walk,
as DJ.
child. You have legs for a reason.
I mean, it's hard to go fast when you're carrying 2 people.
Jerry
It's
is
even harder to go fast with everything.
He had
Yeah,
a lot
monkey
of
suit.
cookies recently. You can't lie about that.
That's true. He's probably eating his full body weight in cookies at this point.
No, don't let Jerry hear that.
Why is
Stuart,
Denise's
you're Jerry,
stream-
remember?
I don't know.
yeah.
Denise is just
Literally
editing this
stared
entire
into
thing.
space. I was like,
Jerry's not speaking.
someone gonna respond, oh, hi, I'm Jerry.
Jerry's internet connection dropped. Boys, we'll be right back.
Jerry doesn't answer. You guys are like, Jerry.
Adios was the best one though.
Oh
Yes.
God, dude.
Best thing that ever
I
happened.
literally, I said that was so much confidence.
I know, that's what got me so hard.
I'm like, yeah, adios. Nope. That's your boy gonna grind out some what is that app called?
Spanish?
Duolingo?
Some Spanish? Yeah, Duolingo.
Puedo hablar en español
Gonna
sin
grind out some
diciendo
Duolingo
adios.
so I get Spanish down. Alright. Wow. Such a sale, you would not believe how conveniently on sale it is.
I feel like Cassie has been dying like half the
I literally have had to mute half
Literally,
the
yeah.
stream. I've had to mute half the stream because I was dying so hard.
Oh my gosh.
when he's like, introduce yourselves to the guard, I was like, oh no. I can't. I was like, hey man, Cassiopeia.
Yeah, my throat
Like,
hurts from
freaking dying.
laughing.
You're just like, Cassiopeia.
Hola, or should I say adios, says Michaela.
Oh,
No, we're saying goodbye now, so we all have to say hola.
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 Alright, stream, I guess we're gonna end, so
Yeah, we're gonna end the
hola.
stream.
Hi, welcome, totally.
Oh my gosh.
This is one of those things I'm never gonna live down.
Nope.
Hey, you're not gonna live down lighting your sandwich on fire in a microwave, or saying adios when you meant hello?
On your gravestone, it's just gonna be like
Adios, I mean hola.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, but on EJ's is gonna stay with you without you.
yeah.
And that has ruined it.
Okay, goodbye, people. Thanks for watching.
Bye. I mean, hi. I mean, I don't know what to say anymore.
Hola.
Oh my gosh, we're
God,
crazy.
Hog, stop with these memes, man.
Oh no, what happened now?
I just need to show this.
Once he starts with the memes, he don't stop
Rolling
printing them
Oh,
out.
there's more memes?
He does not stop.
I
Hang on,
must,
just-
I must see these more memes.
Hold on.
I'm waiting. The stream has not ended because I'm waiting for these memes. Hi, I hear you think you know Spanish. Well, I think you need to think again. What? That words.
Oh, that icon! Oh my god!
Oh.
Well, somebody knows about it.
It's the Duolingo one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Duolingo
mascot.
I'm just gonna end it. Hi.
Yeah, do it.
Bye.
Hola.
Ah!
Oh, I thought you were in